Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Hope Dealer 1177 channel. I hope you guys are doing fine where this video finds you, wherever it's at. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I'm thankful for you. Thank you for clicking, watching. Thankful for you to be you. Look, I'm telling you right now, I just got this out of these oracle. Whoever in this spiritual realm that's protecting you, whether it's your ancestors, angels, whatever you identify with, like, but listen, okay? It was harmony, peace, stability, and resilience. Like someone, okay, it was evil eye before that, and then these other cards. And, like, someone's taking a chance. Someone's taking a chance messing with you like this. They might be getting messages, or you are, but, I'm telling you. See, right here's the, stability, resilience, some succulence there, an anchor. There's the harmony one, but I'll show you here. Yeah, like they're trying to distract you or something. Yeah, it was obstacles. Like they were trying to mess with your healing and stuff, but like your protectors are like, they're like, oh, this has been fun. This has been fun. Like there's something. Fun. Flamingo, fun. Your protectors are enjoying the shit out of this, is what they're saying. Because you've been going through this process here, healing, enlightenment, right? But yet, look at that. Someone's been putting mountains in your road, in your path, and you know what I mean? In your pathway. And then it goes back to these first cards here. Look, and I didn't even pull this card with these other ones. Like, you see me show you these ones. Resilience, stability, messages, dice. But look what came out too with it. Destiny. Palm, destiny. See, this is the message I got before hitting record, dude. I was just shuffling and, you know, here with nature, talking spirit before, you know, getting ready for this next one. Yeah, dude. But like, so don't worry. Like, you might already have been, might be through this or something, or it's almost over. Like, I feel like this is just like, this is almost over. Not your protection and not your fun, but like this, whatever, whoever that is, whatever that was trying to stop this enlightenment, stop this healing. This could be a combination of different things working, different energies working together, is what I'll say. Like your ancestors and angels, like spirit worked all this stuff out, but like I'm telling you, your protectors, they love you deeply. And like, I've never seen cards like this come out together, but I was like, I know exactly what they mean. They're like, tell them to bring it. Tell them to keep on doing it. Because all this energy that they're sending your way, all these plots, all this stuff, all these mountains, all these rocks and boulders they're putting in your pathway, bro, the angels and ancestors are going to push them off to the side, or they'll take a boulder and shrink, and a mountain, shrink it into a little pebble. You just walk right over that. Look what's on the other side. Look, never give up. You got this. You got this. Because these other energies, they're going to have to surrender. Water, surrender. going to hit them, man. It's going to hit them like a flood, like a tsunami. Look, look, look. Moon emotions. These people are going to be jacked up, messed up, crashed out. They should have never done this. They shouldn't. What I'm hearing is they should have never started the fire in the first place. And there wouldn't be a fire to put out. But some people like to start fires. And then they run from them. And they start multiple fires. Geographically, in a community, a city, a state, a region of a country. I mean, some people, you know, be doing the most. You know? For example, like a truck driver. A truck driver can make a lot of mess around the, say, the eastern seaboard or something. You know what I mean? Or the whole country, depending on what type of routes and stuff this person does, you know? I don't know why I'm talking about a trucker here all of a sudden, but that might resonate with somebody. But, yeah, there's something here. So we got that message. I don't feel like we need to pull any more of those. Focus. You got this laser focus. Now we'll get that prayer in because I just kind of dove right into this. But I didn't want to lose that. Like, it was really like the way those cards, I was like, oh, somebody or a group of people messing with the collective while they're going through this process of healing, balancing, you know, ascension, awakening. And then people thought it'd be funny to play in your energy, sabotage you. Like, look on the bottom here. Temperance, right? Sometimes I get temperance and the star mixed up in the high priest in this deck. But yeah, it's temperance. The angels watching over you. Your ancestors. Everything's going to work out. See, energies will come in and they will like throw things at you energetically, but with words, you know, to try to mix up your energy. You know to call your energy back and then either transmute that energy or send it back to whoever, you know. But see, you also got this protection, man. And, but you keep that peace within. You know what I mean? Like, you're tapped in to the consciousness, to source. Like, you understand a lot, is what I'm getting from this. See, they wanted to have you in this Two of Swords energy, man. Maybe you cut some people out. Maybe that's what them scissors are representing, like energetic cords being cut. But yeah, they want to mess up your peace. You know what I mean? Because these people don't have peace. And if they don't have peace, they don't think no one else should have peace. But they could have peace if they'd work on themselves, you know, starting within. Because that's where everything begins, right? For the collective spirit. What do we got here? What do we got here? Bro. This one here gives me different vibes, but previously in another deck, this also came up, but it wasn't. It was another deck. Santa Muerte. This is the death card for card 1. That scorpionic energy coming out again. There's something going on because I've been seeing like Virgo cards a lot lately, but the previous read and this one, now I don't know, man. I've been seeing a lot of Scorpio here. Could be in your birth chart somewhere or somebody's or something. These people might have went too far, or somebody went too far. Ace of Swords. somebody might have went too far. Yeah, wow. Four swords on the bottom. I have another video. It would be first in the queue, but I don't know if I'm going to upload it. I might. And that one, there's something about hospice in that one. But I feel like this is another energy. That like there's something going on in the collective energy that what do we got here, Spirit? Santa Marta, Ace of Swords. It's like Spirit's shining some light onto something for sure. And you see it. Yo, these ancestors right now are coming through. This is my one of my I have two ancestor cards in this deck. 4 Pentacles in this one. You're being highly guarded and protected. I'm telling you, they came for the wrong one, whoever it was. Whoever it was. See how big your ancestor is there? And, you know, it could have something to do with money. And being it's the 4 Pentacles and, like, got that dude halfway up, almost on the roof. It says bank on it. Bank, gifts. Wow, another ace. Ace of Cups. See, things might have been stormy a little bit. Maybe a little stormy in the love department here. But it's clearing up here. This is like this sabotage energy, right? Like, but see, in the Ace of Swords, we got the sun shining, clearing everything up. So you might resonate with frogs. Like, remember I said about the ancestral line healing and stuff? Frogs are linked up with that. I got a frog here, a dragonfly, and a praying mantis. Ace of Cups, man. You guys, don't worry. You got some big love coming in here. Some lotus flowers there, too. See, this is what your ancestors are protecting. Not just you, but like, it's like your future. Look, your ancestors are pissed off, man. They're pissed off in that 8 of Swords. That's 8 swords risen. I'm just reading that one intuitively, man, because that's not what that card means. But yeah, they are there. Look. What did I say about someone trying to mess with you? 10 of Swords. Dude, your ancestors are... We got the world. I'm telling you, someone might be... I seen the Justice card earlier. When I was shuffling before I hit record. When I see those two cards, the World and Justice, something going on. I don't know. I feel like there's something going on there. 5 of Cups on the top. Knight of Wands again. I keep seeing this Knight of Wands. It's like people are learning that what you put out in this world comes back to you. Is what I'm getting here. Like, I feel like there's a lot of people that have been skating through life, in a sense. I'm not saying their lives were perfect and stuff, but like the things that they did to betray people, backstab people, play in their energy. Like, we're getting into like narcissistic shit here. Like, you know, Spirit will allow like people to skate. But then it all, like, things come all crashing down on them. You know, like, someone's learning, like, all that energy you put out doing that stuff, like, well, you thought that was never going to come back to you. Could be an Empress. Doesn't have to be like an Empress energy, but It could be like a grandmother or a mother. Look, they're burdened. And why are they burdened? We got 10 of Wands and 7 of Swords. Because of the 7 of Swords, actions taken against the collective. Why? Or what? Because you're in that star energy? Is that why? Someone doesn't like you shining, but just the way God made you, or spirit, or sort, whatever you believe in. Someone didn't like that. That's your problem, though, right? I guess you're supposed to. They need to take that up with the Creator. They need to take it up with themselves, man, because they don't obviously accept themselves. There's something here. They don't like to see other people get attention. Like, they want to be the center of attention. But you effortlessly, I guess, draw attention to yourself. Like, it's your healing energy. I gotta get the shuffle on this. I only got 4 cards out so far. But Spirit's really 5 of... Dude. 5 of Wands, man. I'm telling you, someone... Somebody really wants to rock the boat. That's a Magician in reverse right there. Alright, no, I seen it go in reverse. See? Somebody was playing around. Playing around spells. Something like that. Dark magic, black witchcraft, whatever. Santeria or whatever. I'm not Santa Muerte. It could be Santeria. Look, I meant to say Santa Muerte and I said Santeria. Could be Santeria. I was thinking like Santeria meant something. I was like, no, that is one of those darker. Yeah, I feel like this Magician in reverse has been focused on you. Like, see how this page is slipping the money in? Like, I don't know. I get a weird vibe off that. Like, maybe this is the energy that went to the Magician in reverse. Like, they're paying the person to do spells or something. Wow. Sugar skulls could be of significance. Someone might have a purse with a sugar skull on it. Somebody might tie bandanas up in their hair. Bro, your ancestors are pissed. Santa Muerte, Ace of Swords, and then the Ancestor card, the 4 of Pentacles. What do we got here, Spirit, for card 7? See, it was like a team. A team, a King of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles working together. Maybe this is the person that was paying for it, and the other person knew the practitioner. Something like that. That's what I'm getting there. He's got a big old chest full of money. She just has, the page here just has a, you know, her purse on her shoulder. And she's just pulling like a pentacle out. Like, he supplies the money. Now, the King of Pentacles could be a female. It could be a male. It could be transgender. It's whatever. But, you know what I mean? You got to apply yourself where you fit in all this and everything. And sometimes you got to, like, you know, I'm just telling the story that comes out in the energy and the cards. Like, I like to remind people that that doesn't have to be the gender I'm saying. You know what I mean? To flip that around and imply as it resonates. Look, 10 of Cups, the Hierophant. Yeah, because why? Like, this is your energy. You see what I'm saying? These people could be something around your spiritual, whatever beliefs you have, your spiritual beliefs, or religion or something. But then you got that 10 of Cups, good energy. What? Come on now. Who's messing with Hierophant, Ten of Cups energy, trying to sabotage someone with a Magician in reverse and spell work here? This is why this came out with the Death card first, and Ace of Swords and your ancestors, and we got the Ace of Cups in the middle. Look what's on the bottom again, Temperance. The angels be got your back, man. You may really like Aztec history or something with Mexico. And here we got an emperor coming out. There was an empress, now there's an emperor. It could be a grandfather, a father, a boss at work. Same thing with the empress. It could be a boss at work. Somebody here is messing with you. Someone older. You know, and if you're up in age, maybe it's someone the same age as you, something like that, or a boss, or something. And that's right under Santa Muerte. Yeah, I feel like that King of Pentacles might be the Emperor here. Like, that might be the supplier of the money, the mastermind behind all this. They send this Page of Pentacles to go get this spell work done with this Magician in reverse. Look, Ace of Swords, strength. You see what you're fighting off there? Like some type of dragon creature? I forget what that's called. Yo, you're laying the smack down. Or your ancestors are, both of you guys together. Temperance, Nine of Wands. I told you the angels are protecting you. And then we got the Nine of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Yup. These are some like what, like your ancestors here. They got awakened. Oh man. Homeboy here was resting all good, right? Nope, until someone had to start playing around with you. They had to get it, like I'm telling you, that's a wise, like this. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, this energy of your ancestors here is like, I don't know what I want to say, like, you know, they dibbled and dabbled, or bippity boppity boop, you know what I mean? Like, they know some like, they're really wise. And they know rituals and spell something, man. There is something about this hermit energy, because I'm seeing like this picture of like, it's like in a dark cave or something. And the people are wearing black. There's a couple energies, like, but look, he has the lamp with the, you know, the star in it. Like, they're not dark like that, but like when people mess around, look, when people mess around, try to bring a tower upon you, they flip that around on them. Tower reverse. It's like your ancestors just boomerang that around. Goes right back. The Magician reverse spirit. What I'm telling you about your ancestors are pissed, and they're taking it to this Magician in reverse with the Eight of Swords. It's got this Magician tripping out probably too. Actually, this Emperor could be your energy. It's like they did something here with the Santa Muerte card, and you're sitting back like, what? Oh, you guys did something? Oh, I didn't notice. I'm just chilling in the cut here. Like, yeah, that feels about right there. You know, I picked up on a read recently. It was a King and Queen of Pentacles. I forget exactly what it was, but they were up to no good, what they were doing. There's the Seven of Swords again. Yeah, this King and Queen of Pentacles. I imagine there's a queen involved here somewhere too. This could be a child or something, or a friend, this page. But oh, maybe it's the king and the page that are together. Because look, I got Two of Cups underneath this Page of Pentacles. Yep. It's like an older guy with a younger woman, or could be an older woman with a younger guy, or... But yeah, there's definitely a little bit of an age gap there, I would say. Because I'm reading this page as like 18 and over. I'm not reading this as like under 18. If this person can go to Dark Practitioner and pay for spells, like that's someone over 18, over 21. Maybe between 18 and 21, I don't know, maybe in their 20s. Shit, man, there's people running around this world in their 60s and 70s that act like a page. Like, you know what I'm saying? This card just flew out. And it was going like off this table. It just glided at the edge of the table and then went off. And it's I think it was the Hermit. Hold up. Or Hangman, that's what it was. Dude, these people are getting... Look at this. Yeah, they're having enlightenments, all right. They're waking up, all right. But look what they're waking up. They should have never done it. That's what I keep hearing. Like, they should have never did it. They should have never kept on doing it. You didn't start it. They started it. But clearly Spirit, your ancestors, and the angels are ending it. Guys, like this has been in the energy here lately. And I'm not the only reader out there picking up on this. But the first card and last card, I mean, Santa Muerte and the Hangman, like, dude, I'm just going to tell you the truth. Like, it really feels like someone did some death magic here. Death spells. This could have been someone doing this since you were little. There's a crib in front of Santa Muerte. This is something that could have been going on for a long time. Wow, you know what? Before I put these two parts... Look, here it is. This is how the cards were. And then I put them together, the two halves of the deck. But we got 10 of Cups, 7 of Swords. It's someone in your family. And if there's a crib or whatever you want to call that in front of the death, this could be one of your parents or both your parents. Could be foster parents, relatives, something. 10 of Cups, that's family. 7 of Swords, it's trickery, deceit, stealing, lying, cheating, betraying, but lying. Sabotage, like betrayal, like 10 of Swords shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe the Magician in reverse is someone in the family. But there's something here, but you're highly protected. And there's something going on between this King of Pentacles and this Page. I mean, shit, dude, I hope these aren't people that are related. But, with the Two of Cups. But, I mean, they're working together. They're working together. And come up against you. They just didn't know how strong you were. and your protection here. I'm not going to show any more cards because this is wild, bro. These people, I don't know, man. Something's coming over me on like this Eight of Swords energy, and this Tower in reverse got these people very filled with anxiety. Filled with anxiety. You know what? Look. They tried doing... This is why this Ace of Cups, right? Stormy and rainy and stuff. I'm telling you, someone tried... This is what's flipping back on them. Someone tried sabotaging a relationship, perhaps, too. Death spells. Like, I don't know what, man. There is something really twisted here. But yeah. First card, Santa Muerte. Last card's the Hangman. And there was some funky business going on here. But you're riding clear. What time we got here? 21? I'm going to take 6 across. These 2 rows of 7. Close this out. Okay. They're telling me to grab this other deck. Empress on the bottom. Just give me a couple shuffles here. What do we got here for resolution for the collective on this? 7 of Swords on the bottom again. I'm telling you, bro. You guys dealt with something here. Or you're currently dealing with it. Look, here's that King of Pentacles again. It's on the top. The Fool. Hear that bird? Something. For the collective, what's the resolution here, Spirit? What's going to happen here? For messages of strength, clarity. Dude, you couldn't ask for really a better card, man. After what I asked, Spirit. 6 of Wands. You're triumphant. You're victorious. Right there. With the Emperor. 6 of Wands. There's some Leo energy right beside the strength card. Well, diagonal, I guess. Aries. Scorpio, we got air out here, water signs, we got the Pentacles, earth energy, Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Is this justice? Yes, it is. Ace of Swords, strength, justice. Again, about your protection too, but like, they ain't letting nothing happen to you. And then we got this underneath these ancestors here. 4 Pentacles, the Hermit, the Hangman. They got these people tripping out, like strung up. We got 2 Hangmans here. Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra for the Ace of Swords, like King of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be at all. Someone in this type of energy here. It's the Ace of Cups, Tower in reverse. And then the next card up top is the Magician in reverse. This guy could be wrapped up in this. This could be the... See that thing above his third eye there? Like, Someone that knows something, messes around, dips and dabs. Look, double on the Eight of Swords. Magician reverse, Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. 888 out here, but I'm telling you what, you ain't gonna have to worry about these knuckleheads. I told you, your ancestors. I told you, man. Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups, Eight of Cups. Remember I said they were trying to come in between somebody or something? Sabotage a relationship? Maybe this Page of Cups might have had something to do with that. Sabotage or something. See, I mean, it was spell work and other things. Like, it wasn't just that. Okay. And there's the King of Pentacles again. For the last row, it starts with the King of Pentacles. The last column, I should call it. And then two cards popped out. This is someone who messes around with stuff. Shaman, Six of Cups. Someone you know from the past. So we not only had the Magician in reverse, we got the Shaman over here with the people that have been playing around. Doing some black magic or something here. Something. King of Pentacles energy, man. Someone throwing the money around. There was the 8 and 9 of Pentacles. Like, they were throwing the money around for this stuff. Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Page of Swords. Like, they're watching you and shit. Here's Temperance again. Here's the other ones. Page of Swords, 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. They're watching to see if it works. Something to do with family. Again, 10 of Cups. Something to do with family, guys. I mean, I hate to be the bearer of bad news and stuff like that, but I'm sure you already know this is just confirmations and stuff like. But yeah, you're good. Emperor, Six of Wands, Ace of Swords, Strength, Justice. Dude, your ancestors, Four of Pentacles, the Hermit, Hangman. And then the rest is like their energy. And the crap they've been doing. But yeah, they're worried. Eight of Swords, double. Double! I mean, look at this. And then we got Strength off to the side, 888. Something could have happened on August 8th. Maybe that's when the retribution, the returning of the energy started. Or began. Like, you know what I mean? If there's... Wow. I don't know what the heck's going on, what the final outcome's going to be, because there's some wild energy out here. And I feel like these guys did the most to you. May you be blessed and protected and continue moving forward, sending, sharing that light energy, that love energy of yours. But don't let people walk all over you. Sometimes you gotta, draw the sword. And the sword is talking, communication. So you guys, You're too blessed to be stressed. And thank you for spending this time with me. Take care.